So I've eventually sourced this very fine powder to oxidize the rocket, the chemical reaction for the rocket, and I got 25 kgs of it. It took a long time. So now what I want to do is I want to mock up a baby rocket just to see how the reaction will take place and make sure that everything's going to work out. I might mess around with the makeup a little bit. So I've got a little aluminium tube here, nothing fancy. I've just squished out the end here. I don't want to close off completely because if there's a little bit too much pressure, it can maybe open that instead of going bang. And then I've got a little ramrod here. We'll just get that in there to compress the contents. And then I've made this little end cap here. This will just divert the gases. There's a little bit of experimenting to take place with this as well to see what's going to work best. But yeah, I can mix up a blend so long and see how it's going to work in this little rocket pipe. Okay, we'll zero out this bowl quickly. And then I need a 65-35 ratio basically of oxidizer, and then I'm going to use this really fine grade pure snow sugar, and then we'll add a little bit of iron oxide just by feel, as you saw in the previous mix. And then we'll charge it in and see what happens. So I'm going to go for 130 grams of oxidizer. Alright, that will do. I'll blend this all into my little mill that I made to get it super fine and super mixed up. And we're going to go for 70 grams of the super pure sugar. Okay, that's it. That's sorted. So I'm going to warm this up a little bit, just get any moisture that's attached itself to this mix. Very lightly warm it up to prevent it from reacting. And then we're going to build a rocket. Okay, so there's my powder constituents. They've been warmed up and dried out. Then I've got my bearing bottle here for the mill. So we're going to just get that in there, and then we're going to run it for a little while to get everything nice and fine. Make a little funnel here out of paper. Okay, switch your mill on and pop that in. I didn't like that. Yes, boy, that's going. Going like a Boeing. I'll leave that for about an hour or two. You can hear the crushing power. That's just crushing the powder, fine. Yeah. We'll just keep this very sensitive switch on. Okay, let's get all of that out. Now I need to make a system. We have like a sieve, but that's what's come out of there. These are the bearings that crush the powder. I added some oxide. I just wanted to add right at the end. I didn't catch it on camera. You have it super fine, super mixed. There's still a little bit of white there. It's probably just really newly crushed oxidizer. And this goes right into the rocket. I'm just going to compress it with this ram. Alright, that's enough. Got a little bit of space for the end cap. Basically, that's the rocket formed. Got the rocket set up. Got a little sparkler as the igniter. It looks awfully like a big firecracker, but let's see what it does. Right, here's take two with a little bit more of a compressed fuel. I think that's the one. Still going. Right, that wasn't terribly bad. The thrust isn't quite there. I'm going to have probably about double the amount of thrust to actually pull off the fire extinguisher. But now I do know that I need to get a little bit of a purer form of burning fuel. The oxidizer is fine, that will be fine. But I'm going to try and get hold of some dextrose sugar, pure fine refined sugar, and I'm going to change up my blending a little bit, but this is going to work, so stay tuned.